but we'll get back to that, and I'll just wrap it up, just share that. Okay, so we're talking about the prophetic, and Tony just got through sharing about a prophetic word that he received, and he didn't release it last Tuesday. And I told him that tonight that you're supposed to release it like at the master class. He released it, but as he was talking to me, I just really got triggered in the spirit, like in the prophetic, and some things began to come to me. And one of the things that the Lord brought back to my mind was a dream. I had several dreams I had this morning, and the first dream, I could hear my guides, angels talking to me, but I couldn't understand what they were saying. And I could vaguely hear the name Janet Yellen. And so I came out of that and was wondering, okay, what is that about? And then I went back into another dream again. And then I began to hear the name again, but I wasn't for sure, couldn't hear the message completely. And then finally, the third dream was like a white paper, and a hand began to write the name Janet Yellen. But I couldn't get the message. What was it about Janet Yellen that I was supposed to be getting? So I knew that she had something to do with money or finance, but I didn't know exactly her position because I hadn't really seen any news or read news about her possibly in a few years or so. And so I found out that she is the Treasury Secretary. And so, and as I was praying and meditating, trying to figure out what is it that I'm supposed to be doing in this? What is my place, and how am I supposed to be praying into this? I just began to pray in tongues. I just began to pray in tongues, and my prayer was that if she has anything to do with the transfer of wealth that is about to take place, that she is covered, that she is protected, and that she is positioned to do this. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's how I began to pray. And I decided to look at her itinerary today online and found out that today she's going to China. Now, the first thing that came to my mind is that possibly she's going to be meeting with the Chinese elders and stuff. Some of you may not know what that means, but there are people that are on the planet. We've talked about this many times before, not necessarily the Chinese elders, but there are people on the planet that's been here for like hundreds of years, and they are living, they are here, and they do not come out and show themselves, reveal themselves, but there are people, and they are, how can I say, they're stewards of the planet, and they're in different parts of the world. And so I'm not for sure exactly what that means, but I want to ask you all to be praying for her, because I believe that that's what the Spirit was telling me to be praying for Janet Yellen. Her name is Yellen. So do that. Okay, so that's about all I can say about that. I'm going to just go into meditation this evening and try to get more tonight, possibly, and see if I come up with any